Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Ferdinand Romualdez Marcos Jr. We may now be seated. Again, we may now be seated. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. We are gathered here this afternoon for the presentation of the Implementing Rules and Regulation of Republic Act 11953, or the new Agrarian Reform Emancipation Act, and signing of the executive order extending the moratorium on the payment of the principal obligation and interest of the amortization due and payable by agrarian reform beneficiaries. To formally
and Special Assistant to the President, Secretary Anton Lagdameo, and the Chairman of the Committee on Agrarian Reform in the House of Representatives, Congressman Sol Chungalaw. The distinguished members of the House of Representatives, they are all here. Mr. Speaker, mukhang may quorum na ho tayo. And the governors, local government officials, the leaders of the farmers organization, leader of the Federation of Free Farmers, Filipino Free Farmers Federation, former Secretary Leonie Montemayor, and the President of SINAG, Engineer Rosendo So, we also have here the President of the Land Bank of the Philippines. Let's give her a big hand. And the Administrator of Land Registration Authority, Administrator Jerry Sirius, all the undersecretaries and the assistant secretaries, the regional directors, they are all here. Ang ating mga Provincial Agrarian Reform Program Officers, at ang mga maro, at nandito rin ang mga Agrarian Reform Beneficiaries. And of course, the members of the media, they are all here. Palakpakan natin ang mga tiga-media. Headed, nandito pala si Secretary Cheloy. Palakpakan natin. Andiyan ka pala. Oh. And of course, lahat kayong mga magiting na kasama natin dito sa Department of Agrarian Reform, And of course, nais ko rin batiin ang ex-girlfriend ko. Siyempre, asawa ko na siya ngayon, si Mrs. Sandra Estrella. Ladies and gentlemen, napaka-espesyal po nitong araw na ito sa atin. Sapagkat, mamaya mamihasa na tayo. Noong nakaraang taon, tayo ang ka-birthday ng ating mahal na Pangulo. Kaya lang, bukas kasi, merong official trip ang ating Pangulo, bukas ang birthday niya. Pero gusto niya, makasama tayo sa birthday niya, kaya ngayon na rin ang birthday niya. Napaka-significant event po nito. Mr. President, we want to thank you. Every time meron special occasion ng DAR, naririto kayo lagi. Marami pong salamat sa inyo. At alam po ninyo, nung ako'y binata pa lamang, I was about 13, 14, 15 years old. Hindi lang nga ho dito noon yon. Diyan, sa building na yan, sa second floor. Hindi naman sa fifth floor ang opisina ng sekretary noon. Diyan, sa second floor. Isinama ako ng aking lolo. Alika, sabi niya. Tignan mo, kasi dadating dito ang ating mahal na Pangulo, ang ama ni President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. By the way, birthday din niya kahapon. Kaya palakpakan din natin. At ako'y dumalo doon sa pulong-pulong nila. At nakita ko na nandoon ang ibang membro ng Batasang Pambansa. Nandun din ang mga ibang cabinet members. At higit sa lahat, nandun po ang ating mahal na President Ferdinand Edralin Marcos Sr. Nandun po ko sa isang tabi, pinapanood ko po sila. Sabi ko sa sarili ko, nakakainggit naman sila. At ang tataas ng mga posisyon nila. Hindi ko ho inaasahan na dadating pala ang panahon na ako naman, yung nandito ngayon bilang kalihim ng DAR, at hindi rin naman natin inaasahan, ang magiging presidente, Pangulo ng ating Republika ay si President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. Hindi ho namin inaasahan ito. This is really a blessing from the Lord. At alam ho ninyo, the President is also a big blessing to the agrarian reform beneficiaries sapagkat mahal niya ang ating mga magsasaka. Mahal niya ang agrarian reform beneficiaries. Kaya lumabas ang moratorium nung natatandaan ninyo nung kanyang kaarawan last year. Lumabas ang Republic Act 11953, New Agrarian Emancipation Act. Lumabas ang napakaraming support services. Maraming nagsasabi, baka hanggang drama lang yan, batas na yan. Sapagkat maraming mga batas na napapasa, ngunit ang tagal bago matapos ang implementing rules and regulations. Nagkakamali ho sila. sapagkat itong araw na ito, ang IRR for Republic Act 11953, the new Agrarian Emancipation Act, ay amin ibibigay kay President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. Natapos po ito. In fact, yung chismis, last year pa lang daw, natapos na namin nila Senator Amy. Totoo po yun. Matagal na ho namin na pinag-aralan. Ngunit, gusto ko lang hong bigyan ng konting papugay ang mga nagtrabaho dito. Yung mga naging membro ng ating technical working group headed by Undersecretary Kaisel Celeste. Nandito po siya. At ang kanya mga members, ang Vice Chairman, si Attorney Christian Monsod, ang mga members, si Dr. Fermin Adriano, pati si former Secretary Leonie Montemayor, andito po siya, former Secretary Margarito Tebes, si Engineer So, si Assistant Secretary Marjorie Aison, and of course, Attorney Rolando Cua, Attorney Sheila Enciso, Attorney Jamil Amatunding, Miss Lilibeth Lee. Yan po ang mga nagsipag at humarap doon sa 4 na naganap na public consultation natin. 2 sa Luzon, 1 sa Visayas, 1 sa Mindanao. Lahat po yan alam ng ating Pangulo dahil yung yung video niyan ibiniber ko po sa ating mahal na Pangulo. Palakpakan ho natin ang mga members ng TWG. At siyempre, nag-deliberate ang ating mga members ng committee that shall formalize and finalize the IRR. Headed by, as I call your name, please come over. Please come up to the stage. Headed by their chairman, Undersecretary Nap Galit. And by their Vice Chairman, the Executive Vice President of the Land Bank of the Philippines, Mr. Alex Lorayes. And of course, the members by the Acting Administrator of National Irrigation Administration, Engineer Eduardo Eddie Guillen. And ang ating kaibigan sa Land Registration Administration, Administrator Jerry Sirius. And also Vice President of the Land Bank of the Philippines, Attorney Marife Lynn Pascua. Of course, Undersecretary Marilyn Barua Yap. And finally, Undersecretary Louie Pangulayan. Mr. President, sila po yung mga members ng committee na gumawa ng ating IRR. At isasubmit na po namin sa inyo ang IRR.
Thank you, Secretary Estrella.
Ayan na po ang ating IRR at bukas na bukas po. Umpisa na ho ang trabaho namin, and we intend out of 600,000 beneficiaries, Mr. President, we will try our best to already accomplish the procedure in the condonation of about 200,000 agrarian reform beneficiaries. So, yan lang po, Mr. President. I would like to welcome each and every one of you for witnessing this historic event. At marami pa hong tayong gagawin. Pipirma pa ho ang ating Pangulo sa extension ng moratorium EO. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you and God bless all of you.
Thank you, Secretary Estrella. At this juncture, we shall now proceed with the signing of Executive Order extending the moratorium on the payment of the principal obligation and interest of the amortization due and payable by agrarian reform beneficiaries. May we request the President to kindly sign the Executive Order, which shall be witnessed by the VIP seated on the stage. And now the President is signing the Executive Order. There you have it. The President has signed Executive Order number 40. Thank you, Mr. President. And now, may we request Executive Secretary Lucas P. Bersamin to introduce our guest of honor.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr.
Executive Secretary Luke Bersamin, please take your seat. The House Speaker Martin Romualdez, and the members of the House of Representatives that are here today. Mas marami yatang congressman dito kaysa doon sa Batasan. Well, I don't blame you. This is a very important day. Secretary Antonio Lagdameo and other members of the Cabinet, Senator Cynthia Villar, ang ating partner sa Agricultural Development, Senator Amy Marcos, na mula pa sa umpisa ay sana ipinaglalabanan niya itong moratorium at condonation ng mga utang ng ating mga agrarian reform beneficiaries, ating mga kasamahan sa pamahalaan, distinguished guests, mga minamahal kong kababayan, magandang hapon po sa inyo lahat. It is with immense pride that I join you today for the presentation of the implementing rules and regulations of the new Agrarian Emancipation Act, also known as the Republic Act number 11953. As we stand on the cusp of agricultural development, I convey my utmost gratitude to our farmers and our agrarian reform beneficiaries for continuing to ensure the accessibility and affordability of our agricultural commodities. Ay napakahalaga ang inyong ginagampanan na maitiyak na ang Pilipinas ay may sapat na pagkain, may sapat na lahat ng produktong agrikultura at nagbibigay ng pagkakataon, hindi lamang sa sektor ng agrikultura, kung hindi po lahat ng bahagi ng lipunan. Ito po ang nagiging itinatawag na multiplier effect ng ginagawa ng ating mga nagsasaka. It is only fitting that we recognize you as pillars of this crucial sector whose impact creates positive ripples of transformation within our communities that reverberate not only for us here in the present, but across future generations. This government will continue to strive to empower farmers as well as to respond to their needs so that we can effectively fulfill our roles and help them fulfill their roles for our people and our economy. To achieve this, we have collaborated with experts. We have strengthened our supply chains and pushed for the enactment of the new Agrarian Emancipation Act. I therefore acknowledge the efforts of the Department of Agrarian Reform and other implementing agencies for supporting our endeavor to help our producers lead more dignified lives and attain food security for our people. I hope that maybe people do not quite realize what it means to me, what it means to Secretary Conrad Estrella to continue the work ng kanyang lolo, ipagpatuloy ang trabaho ng kanyang lolo na kasama ang aking ama na sinimulan ang Agrarian Reform Program dito sa Pilipinas. Kaya naman po, noong ako'y nakaupo, hindi ako nagdalawang isip. At sinabi ko, tinawag ko kagad si Sec Conrad at kakakita ko sa kanya, marami pa tayong kailangan gawin. Maraming hindi natapos doon sa ating mga ninuno. Kaya kailangan tayo ang magtatapos dahil binigyan tayo ng pagkakataon. Kaya dapat ito ay pakinabangan natin. Itong pagkakataon na ibinigay sa atin na tulungan ang ating agrarian reform beneficiaries at ipagpatuloy ang agrarian reform movement dito sa Pilipinas. Kasama rin dyan ang ating mga kasamahan, ang ating mga legislator galing sa House at galing sa Senado. Both legislative branches were there to heed the call for social justice for our farmers by speedily enacting the NAEA. This law condones all unpaid amortizations, including the principal debt, interest, and surcharges for more than 600,000 reform beneficiaries that have been awarded lands under various agrarian reform laws. Lahat ng kaso na may kasamang disqualification ng agrarian reform beneficiary or forfeiture ng agrarian reform award dahil sa hindi makapagbayad ay ngayon ay na-dismiss na. We reinstate the cancelled emancipation patent, the certificate of land ownership award, or titles to our beneficiary. The law enjoins the DAR to continue providing support services to all agrarian reform beneficiaries, such as the provision of extension services, credit, financing, and rural infrastructure. I call on everyone to support and take part in the implementation of this landmark legislation. The need for a whole-of-nation approach is vital to achieve its goals and secure food production in the future. So I urge the Department of Agrarian Reform, with all government agencies, to strive for a smooth and immediate execution of this IRR so that our beneficiaries may be freed from the burden of debts and reap the benefits from the lands that they tirelessly cultivate. Continue to facilitate the delivery of support services to all ARBs and make them your foremost priority in all our development efforts. I call upon the beneficiaries to utilize your lands not only to cater to your families, but also for the rest of the nation. I have also signed just now executive order for the 2-year extension of EO number 4, Series 2023. Dahil merong mga ibang beneficiary ay hindi nakuberan nung pagpasok ng IRR at saka ng moratorium na ginawa natin sa original na EO. Kaya sila naman ay qualified sa ilalim ng pagpatuloy ng moratorium ng EO number 4. This provides for the moratorium the payment of the principal payment or of the principal obligation and interest on amortization payable by the agrarian reform beneficiary, to include even those who were not covered by the new emancipation law. As we chart a path towards a more self-sufficient and equitable Philippines, this administration reaffirms its commitment to enrich the lives of our farmers, ensure the rapid industrialization of our farmlands, and promote sustainable and inclusive growth in our countryside. Let us all work towards a more progressive, sustainable, and resilient future. This will enable us and agrarian reform beneficiaries and the rest of our farmers to realize the utmost potential and reach for our aspirations, for our families, for our communities, and for our country. And let me add, bago po ako magtapos, magpapasalamat ako sa inyong lahat. Lalong-lalo na sa mga staff at sa mga empleyado ng Department of Agrarian Reform. Alam ko, hindi naman nangyari ito. Hindi nangyari ito kung hindi sa inyong sipag at kadunungan na maibuo itong IRR na ito. At ako'y nagpapasalamat sa inyong lahat, sa lahat ng kasama natin upang mabuo natin ang IRR ng New Emancipation Law. At on a personal note, nagpapasalamat ako. Ito na yata ang pinakamagandang birthday gift na natanggap ko sa buong buhay ko. Maraming salamat.
Thank you, Mr. President. Now, at this point, may you request the President to kindly grant us a photo opportunity. May we request all our DAR officials, the Secretary, Undersecretaries, and Assistant Secretaries to please come on stage for a quick photo opportunity with the President. Again, let me call on our Undersecretaries and Assistant Secretaries to please proceed to the stage for a quick photo opportunity. Thank you. Thank you. You may please exit to your right. Thank you again to our DAR officials, our secretary, the undersecretaries, and the assistant secretaries. At this point, may we request the President to proceed downstage to grant us a group photo. May we request our participants and our attendees to please move forward. You can move forward for the group photo with our President. Okay. Humarap po ang lahat sa stage. Humarap po ang lahat sa stage for the group photo. Humarap po tayong lahat sa stage. Okay, mga minamahal naming mga opisyal, kasamahan at mga agrarian reform beneficiaries, kantahan po natin ang ating Pangulo sa kanyang kaarawan. Kantahan po natin ang ating Pangulo sa kanyang kaarawan. Happy birthday to you. Pakiusap po sa ating mga participants at attendees, maaari na po kayong magbalik sa inyong mga upuan. Maaari po bang magbalik na ang ating mga attendees ngayong araw na to sa kanilang upuan?
Check. Hey.